Welcome on in to another episode of Crypto Dough. We're going to deep dive into VELO, right? Because VELO is another PayFi service that they have. It's kind of somewhat like XRP. It's a PayFi service. To me, this is the second runner-up. But pay close attention. Before we get into this deep dive and disconnected web, the only thing I ask for you is my mission is to subscribe and help me get to 10,000 subscribers. This is my first time doing a crypto channel. Share and comment. Hit the bell notification. That's all I ask. That is all I ask. I've been doing my research on crypto for about 6-7 years. I've narrowed my search down to now focus on the crypto that has value. Though I talk about some meme coins for other purposes, right? But we're talking about the actual crypto and the actual software that has value in the space. So I'm going to bring that to you. I'm also going to have a PDF. It's going to drop soon. That shows you how to navigate the space and which crypto that I hold and what I think, though it's not financial advice, but what I think is going to make this space better. It must have utility in order to be on my checklist. And let's get into it. VELO. What is VELO? So we're going to read VELO is to supercharge money velocity. So, what's its mission? Connecting businesses and individuals with a global pool of funds to supercharge the velocity of money through seamless financial services empowered by Web3 and the ecosystem. Right? They have Velo Finance, and that's the universe. So we have trustless, formless, borderless, limitless. Kind of sounds like XRP now, doesn't it? Let's watch a quick clip and to see what grand intro that they have for us. Now that's an awesome video, right? Awesome video. Now let's go to, so it's going to be trustless with the smart contracts. It's going to be, we are creating a trustless financial infrastructure that supports crypto payments and smart contracts. The next generation of financial users won't only rely upon trusted intermediaries such as banks or brokers, but will also have the option to use an automated peer-to-peer, which I do like, making financial transactions cheaper, faster, and more accessible. That sounds good. That sounds good. Limitless. With Web3 powered infrastructure, we imagine a world where money and innovation are limitless. It knows no form of boundaries, which is borderless payments. Your imagination is the only limit. Powered by our Web3 ecosystem, your financial freedom is unlocked via a regulator friendly framework. It seamlessly integrates with traditional finance networks to allow you to easily move funds anytime, anywhere, for any purpose. Now, don't that sound a bit like Stellar? Doesn't that sound a bit like Stellar? We're going to get into how Stellar is connected to this as well, right? Earn rewards on Web3. You have the Velo Finance, not Web3, but Web3 Plus. Let's talk about the quantum aspect of it, because this is one thing that I do like, being that Google just created the Willow. So let's see how quantum can affect this. Quantum, a one-step lightning speed remittance network, powered up traditional finance network with a blockchain-enabled remittance superhighway. Quantum connects to our trusted partners, businesses vetted and approved to join the network. To each other, this allows each partner to access the benefits and services across the entire VELO ecosystem, provides low fees, faster transaction, and border coverage to all users. So it seems a bit safe. Universe, a multi-chain super DEX, right? You can trade global assets on high performance decentralized exchanges at low cost. We have the Nova chain. We have Orbit, which is a crypto super app. Orbit is a simply used mobile application that provides a simple scan and go model for P2P payments, which means peer to peer. Using a common QR code, your wallet connects to your assets in the VELO ecosystem and allows you to quickly transfer funds for various purposes. Now, that's actually excellent. Sound like XRP and Stellar Lumen. What's Warp? A multi-network cross-chain bridge. Freely move assets across blockchain networks with our multi-chain bridge. The bridge is always good. Warp is a multi-chain bridge that connects blockchain networks. Warp supports Binance Smart. Binance. Oh, it supports Binance Smart Chain and Stellar Networks is at launch with Ethereum and several other major chains. Support coming soon. Users can easily move assets into and out of the ecosystem to suit their needs. It sounds like Stellar Lumen to me. So, who do they partner with and why? Right? Ticker symbol is VELO. Circulating supply, they have 7,390,000,000, etc. The launch date, it was launched September 2020. Token type, I like the fact that it's utility. Can you guys see that? It is utility. Let me enhance the screen a bit. Can you guys see that a little better now? It's utility, right? Utility is the game. Utility. Any cryptocurrency or crypto software technology that I'll be covering on this channel in depth, not meme coins, but in depth, it has to be the token type must be utility. Because if you cannot use it in the space, I really don't want to talk about it unless it may be something like a trending topic, like the Trump meme coin and the Melania meme coin, and maybe like Doge Elon Mars, the AI token, which it has its fundamental, but as far as use cases, I don't hold a lot of it in my portfolio. I may hold about 2% of meme coins in my portfolio, just to have some fun with trading. I just simply trade those things, right? And I try to get people to relate by trading these things and showing you guys my gains, like showing you guys my receipts, my loss, just to keep it authentic on this channel because anyone can do it. I'm also going to have on this channel how to. So I may pick a day. I haven't decided the day yet, but I'm going to pick a day where I show you how to navigate the space, like how to transfer this to that, how to buy a crypto software, how to transfer it to your cold wallet, which apps are needed in order for you to have some form of hot wallet, some type of protection, which brokerage firms do you use? Coinbase, Kraken, but like it's so many different things. And a lot of people, what I figured out is that they hear about crypto, but they don't know how to navigate the space. So since I've been in the space for 6 years, I'm gonna make sure that I show you how to navigate the space, from the simplest things to the most difficult things. And 9 times out of 10, crypto is made to be simple. Simplicity is part of the game. That's why I like it. The total supply is 23 trillion. Whoa, okay. Look at those commas. That's at least 3 commas, 4 commas. Current price is at 0.254, which is good to me. It's basically 2 cents, 2.5 cents. Contracts with. Now, this is what surprised me. They are contract with Stellar because it sounds like Stellar. So maybe that they downloaded their technology and built on top of that as well. And they actually contracted with the BNB Smart Chain. Now, y'all know that Binance is the world's largest crypto brokerage firm. Binance is the world's largest crypto brokerage firm. So the fact that they're contracting with that, and we know that Stellar Lumen, um, that is a whole nother monster, a whole nother beast within itself. But we're going to dive into that as well, right? These are the platforms that it is available on: Bitfit, um, BitThump, Crypto.com, KuCoin, BitGet, just to name a few. You guys see it: Bybit, Mexi, Global, Gate.io. Those are the platforms that it's located on. Also, it's actually located on Uphold as well. I don't know why they didn't put that in there. They need to update their platform. Um, it's also located on Uphold because I have plenty of those technology on Uphold, right? You can follow them. They do a good job with that. Um, VELO Labs Technology. They have a Discord, they have a Twitter, they have a Telegram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Their products are Quantum is coming, Universe, Warp, Nova Chain, and Orbit is coming soon. So they have a lot of things in the making. Their Velocity community is Telegram, Discord, South Korea, and Telegram. Okay. All right. So let's find out how they're connected to, because like I say, they are connected to, and I didn't know you guys can see that screen quite well. They are connected to Stellar, right? Now, what's Stellar? What's Stellar? Stellar Lumen. We're going to do a brief deep dive into Stellar Lumen. Because it sounds like Stellar, or it incorporated their technology as well. So Stellar Lumen, right? Stellar Lumen is the Stellar network was made to support digital representation of any currency. Listen to that: digital representation of any currency. It also has its own native token called Lumen, XLM. The Lumen fulfills a special role in the network. By design, the Stellar network requires that each account hold a small number of Lumen at all times. This Lumen requirement is modest. A few is more than enough for most accounts. The full technical details are covered in the Stellar developers doc, but below we explore some high-level concepts. Now, they're using this technology, which I actually own Stellar as well. Like all these things I'm going to discuss, I own. I'm not going to discuss anything that I don't own myself, and or I'll let you know, hey, I'm just simply trading these things. Like the other day, I traded Doge, Elon Mars. I probably made, you can check out on the post, I probably made about $14,000 off of that when it was all said and done. It ran up by 200 and something percent. I believe I put like 8,000 in there. So I got my money and I transferred that into these wonderful utility coins like Stellar Lumen. I got some Aqua. I have also purchased some SHX. That being a penny. I purchased some Onyx coin. Um, and I hate to say coin, I like to say software, right? I also purchased another Ethereum. And what else did I purchase with that? And some more XRP. And with the Stellar Lumen wallet or the Stellar Lumen, they have a wallet called Lobster. So Lobster, I'm going to show you guys how to navigate on one of my sessions. I'm going to show you guys how to actually use Lobster, because that's what I use to send money to foreign places. Um, they're actually, it's funny. They're one of their biggest investors is MoneyGram. And I used to use MoneyGram to send money to a foreign place. And they used to charge you to send the money and then charge you when they receive the money. So you're losing on all ends. That's why I like P2 to P2, um, P2P, peer to peer, because I noticed that when I did the peer to peer, that's when it all started to click for me. So I said, well, you know what? Why keep US dollars when I can keep XLM, right? I can transfer it to whatever denomination I would like to transfer it to. So that's kind of 10 times better. And it literally grows. It literally grows. Now, I don't believe that Stellar Lumen has a stable coin as of yet. I don't believe that they have a stable coin. But if they do, that would be awesome. I like XRP for its RLUSD because that stable coin is quite stable. You don't have to worry about it fluctuating, right? And you can actually transfer. So what I do is I don't keep my US dollars on Lobster. I keep my US dollar in RLUSD, right? Which is Ripple's or XRP stablecoin. Then what I do is transfer my RULSD to the Lobster wallet and then transfer it to any currency. And I'll show you guys how to do that on my navigation part of this channel because I want to do it from a fundamental level. I would like to do it from a fundamental level. From hey, I just started. This is a beginner, and we're gonna walk you through these things. So I'm gonna read the white papers. I'm gonna connect the dots, and I'm gonna show you how to actually connect the dots. Because we can talk about these things all day long, but if you don't have like a hands-on experience or a navigational experience where you could try this and do this, then you won't understand how the space work. And once you figure out how to navigate the space and how it actually work, you would know what utility you would then need to invest in that financial advice to have the best outcome. Because we're all headed to a globalization. I keep hearing that word. And a CBDC, which means everything is going to be central. My argument has always been, and we have to petition for this, is privacy. Because what's the point of having Bitcoin if it's not private? Privacy will be a thing. Now, though, all these things on the blockchain, it shows each transaction, but some things still need to be held in a private manner because without that, it's just like the US dollar. If BlackRock and everyone else is actually using these technologies and creating ETFs and everything along that nature, they will be swaying and actually controlling these things. So this technology was designed to counteract that. It wasn't designed to actually soothe it. So that's all I have to say. With that one, we have to remember the focus point because a lot of people get lost. And the next thing I see coming in like 10 years down the road is privacy. Encryption may be gone because privacy to me is very important, right? You would need a digital ID in order to log into the computer in the near future. Okay, so we on Stellar Lumen, right? We on Stellar Lumen. We talked about that. Minimum balance 1 XLM. The minimum per transaction fee is 0.0001, a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a penny, right? A fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a penny. I look at like Stellar Lumen. I look at Stellar as if it's a octopus. It has so many different arms and it can reach so many different places, right? I look at Stellar Lumen like an octopus. It has so many different arms and it can reach so many different places. So now let's go into the creator of, because I like the developers, right? The developers, once you figure out who the developers are, you can actually figure this whole game out. So let's go to the developer And it's one developer in particular that I want you to pay attention to. Chad McCollin. Chad McCollin, co-founder of Stellar Developer Foundation. Chad McCollin. You guys see a picture. Now, Chad McCollin, this is development team. You got Professor David Mazarius. You got Professor Robert Townsend. You have John Ning Pelgelina. If I pronounce or announce your last name wrong, my apologies. The founder of Signum Capital. And you have Paul Ververdiktikit, a partner at the Pantora Capital, right? So you got two capital funds. You have the coder itself, and then you have the two professors, which kind of makes sense. It seemed like a dream team to me. Now, who is Chad McCollin, right? Let's go to Wikipedia for that. Who is Chad McCollin? Because I want to be able to show you guys how he's actually linked. All right? Chad McCollin. Let me know if you guys can see that. Chad McCollin. Let me zoom in a bit. Now, Chad McCollin. Oh, McCaleb. I said McCollum. Chad McCaleb, right? Is an American programmer, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. He is the founder of chairman of CEO of aerospace startup VAS. Listen to that. Was he part of the Singularity Group or the PayPal Bros? Because he does airspace startups VAS. Who else do you know does airspace startup? Is it Elon Musk? What connections do he have with Elon Musk? Did he go to Singularity? Is he part of the Singularity Group? You have to ask yourself these things because we have to connect the dots, right? See, I like deep diving because everything I notice is interconnected. If it's not connected, it's not going to work, right? If it's not plugged in, it's not going to work. If it's not connected, it's not going to work. He is a chair, so he is the founder, chairman, and the ex-CEO of the aerospace startup VAS, and a co-founder and the CTO of Stellar. Y'all listening? VAS is a privately held American aerospace company headquarters in Long Beach, California. It was founded in 2021 by entrepreneur Chad McCaleb with a goal to develop artificial gravity space stations. Listen. Artificial gravity space stations to expand humanity beyond the solar system. So y'all know in the movies, y'all see those space stations that the spaceships have to go and anchor to. Maybe he thought about something great. Trump also have the Space Force. Elon has the spaceships and the satellite. So he might say, hey, where are you going to, if you want to take a break or a landing strip in space, why not build the space stations? That's kind of ingenious outlook of it, right? Let's continue. Michaela found and served as a CTO of a company, Ripple, until 2013. Whoa, listen. So Stellar, he's the CTO of Stellar. He used to work for Ripple XRP. You see the connection there. He is part of the, he has VAS, which is space station, which will be Elon's maybe competitor, if he's even competing with Elon. He also is a great coder and a programmer, and he does Stellar Lumen. Along with doing Stellar Lumen, he used to work with Ripple until 2013. McCaleb is also known for creating the Mt. Gox Bitcoin exchange. So he created a whole brokerage and a peer-to-peer eDonkey and Overnet networks, as well as the eDonkey 2000 application. As of March 2023, McCaleb is worth $2.4 billion according to Forbes billionaires list. McCaleb was born in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and attended the University of California, Berkeley. He eventually dropped out and moved to New York City. What is eDonkey 2000 was a peer-to-peer file sharing application developed by U.S. company MetaMachine using multi-source file transfer protocols. It supported both the eDonkey 2000 network and the Overnet network. Okay. What is Ripple? Uh, the XRP ledger, the XRP, the XRP ledger, also called the Ripple Protocol, is a cryptocurrency platform launched in 2012 by Ripple Labs. The XRPL employs the native cryptocurrency known as XRP and support tokens, cryptocurrency, or other units of value such as frequent flyer miles or mobile minutes. Okay. Also founded by Brad R. Garlinghouse, and he was just meeting with President Trump. So that goes to show, I'm gonna do another deep dive in this. Known for eDonkey, Mount Gox. What's Mount Gox? Mount Gox was a Bitcoin exchange based in Tokyo, Japan, launched in 2010. It was handling over 70% of all Bitcoin transactions worldwide by early 2014, when it abruptly ceased operation amid revelations of its involvement in the lost theft of hundreds of thousands of Bitcoins. Okay. So you had to seize that. In 2011, Makeda began developing a digital currency in which transactions were verified by consensus amongst network members, which became known as the Ripple Protocol, which differs from the mining technique used in Bitcoin. He recruited David Swartz, we all know who that is, and secured an investment from Jesse Powell before adding Arthur Burrito as the chief strategist. McCaleb recruited Chris Larson to be CEO of the new company, which became known as OpenCoin. He continued development of Ripple protocol and its currency while securing investments. Before McCaleb left his active role with the company in 2013. In 2014, he co-founded the nonprofit organization of Stellar Development Foundation with Joyce Kim to develop the Stellar open source protocol to allow cross-border monetary transactions, including fiat and digital currency. The organization debuted on July 31st, 2014, and received $3 million loan from the technology company Stripe. Stripe is a big company now. The organization originally based its payment network in Ripple protocol Michaela previously developed, but in 2015 adopted Stellar Consensus Protocol. McCaleb serves as the chief technology of the Stellar. In May 2017, McCaleb also launched Lightyear.io, a commercial endeavor building on Stellar Network. Before its acquisition, Lightyear facilitated Stellar becoming a global payment. Listen to the word global payment and currency exchange, initially directed by the developers world. In October 2017, Lightyear partnered with IBM to launch blockchain banking in the South Pacific using Stellar's Lumen currency. In September 2018, McCaleb negotiated the merger of Lightyear and Chain.com, creating a new entitled name Interstellar. The New York Times named McCaleb one of the top 10 people leading the blockchain revolution in 2018. In 2021, McCaleb founded aerospace company VAST. VAST announced mission is to develop artificial gravity space stations. As of 2023, McCaleb was VAST CEO, now chairman and sole founder. McCaleb donated US $500,000 worth of XRP at the donation to the Machine Intelligence Research Institution, Mary, and remains one of the largest donors, as well as joining an adversary board. In February 2018, McCaleb was announced as the new donor of the artificial intelligence research group OpenAI. What's OpenAI? OpenAI is an American artificial intelligence AI research organization founded in December 15, headquartered in San Francisco. Its stated mission is to develop safe and beneficial artificial general intelligence AGI, which defines. So he's all over the space. He is all over the space. Chad McCaleb is all over the space. And he's connected to Stellar, which is then is connected to XRP. Which then may be connected to Singular Group, which then is connected to Mt. Gox, which is connected to Bitcoin, which is connected to eDonkey, which is a protocol that was used before. But why? I want to know, why did he say he scratched XRP and went to Stellar? And which one is better? They say that it's XRP and Stellar is his baby brother. You know, but leave your thoughts down below. We're going to go down another rabbit hole soon with a couple of other cryptos, with a couple of other technologies. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 10,000 subs. That's all I ask before the end of this year. Hit the bell notification so we can deep dive and we can navigate this whole crypto world. On that note, peace, blessings, and buckle up. It's time to take off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.